reality. And Papa is telling you, forget. That's not the reality. You know the reality. You are telling me, no. But you see, obedience to 14. But I will not read all. We will jump through it because of time. Verse 1, I read. Now Naaman, commander of the army of the king of Syria, was a great and honorable man in the villa, but a leper. Waited on Naaman's wife. Then she said to her mistress, if only my master were with the prophet who is in Samaria, for he would heal him of leprosy. Let's jump to you can read later the food. And Elisha sent a messenger to him, saying, go, and flesh shall be restored to you, and you shall come out to me and stand and call on the name of... Are not the Abana and the Phaphar, the rivers of Damascus, away in rage? And his servants came near and spoke. How much more then when he says to you of the man of God, and his flesh was restored like the flesh of a little child, and he was clean. Obedience. Naaman could have used anger to get away. Because in reality, if it is jumping in rivers and wash himself in the river, sometimes certain things will not make sense. Friends, never listen to them. There are two things. They pay. If you won't pay. But the only thing I'll tell you is, I can assure you, if you pay, you will see a transformation in your life with time. There are things that need to take. What is water? But he said he will restore us. Oh God, what can I do to speed up my process of blood? But not you, then who? The way. God, teach me how to fasten transform me and use me as you want now. No, right? God, why me? I want this now. But the 7th realm, sacrifice stands at the door. If the 7th floor was a room with don't eat this, I say, I want to divorce. Because this year, why don't you can't take it? But if an obedient child, you 1% do this. Whilst you need it. But I'm telling you, you could have refused. But obedient opened the door of healing. Whilst you prepare for the 7th realm, just be an obedient. You may not have it, yes, not want more, because they have many things they want to do. Because it is a stage that opens. You won't get there. You have to sacrifice out of the little. Even if it means instead of eating 3 times a day, you reduce to once a day so that you can save and support. You do it. That is the power of obedience and sacrifice. It is at that stage that when God has seen that, at the stage that he will open the door and say, welcome to the 7th realm. A realm where he gives you back everything into you. A realm where he heals you completely. A realm where he takes you from 1 to 10 off to struggle again. What people struggle to do, overnight it will happen. People begin to wonder, where is this person passing challenges? It was a preparation stage for the 7th floor, the realm where everything comes naturally. So do not despise what you are going to cry and the blessings come. When you ask and it's done, and you begin to marvel, is this me? You sit down and you laugh and you say, is this me? And let me near. Because things you couldn't do, you do with ease. People will look at you and say, oh, you don't know suffering. You laugh and you tell them, if you knew my story, you wouldn't say what you are saying. But I